it through another week. I'm back on the road. How's everybody doing? To be honest, I didn't go to work all week. I just went today. You know those days where you just don't feel like going? That happened all week. We had the election. I was depressed. I had to take care of some stuff. So, sometimes you got to take care of you. And that's what I'm trying to do more. I'm trying to recognize when I need self-care, A friend of mine messaged me today, and they're like, "Are you going to the reunion?" I forgot that another old friend messaged me about our 20-year class reunion. 20 years since I graduated high school. I really can't believe it. So if you're watching this, you could calculate my age, and it's just weird because I feel young. I know I'm getting old. My bones ache and everything, but it's just strange to think like, damn, what have I been doing for 20 years? Because the time just flew by. A lot of people say, "Oh, life is short." It's short, but it's when I think about everything I've done in these 20 years, it's crazy that an ambulance is coming. Hold on. It's LA. There's always an ambulance. It's crazy to think that time just keeps going. It's wild. I do this because I pray for whoever they're going to get or whoever's in there. But it's crazy that time keeps going by, because sometimes you're like, wait, did I do that? I forget all the stuff that I've done in my life so far. You know what I mean? I've done a lot so far, and I'm like, damn, well, what's next? You know what I mean? I feel like it's been such a journey that I'm like, what's next in this crazy, crazy life? I feel like in my 20s, first of all, when you're 18, you're kind of like, I said this in another video, you want to be older, but then you're like, I'm just a kid. You want to still say, oh, I'm young. But then you get in your 20s and you're like, okay, I kind of understand this life. It makes sense a little bit. And then you turn 30, you go, oh, wow, this really makes sense. You say, I'm not going to have these people in my life, or I'm going to have these people in my life. And you start having real concrete standards. And then now I'm approaching 40, and I'm like, what's next? I really don't know, because now I don't think I'm having a crisis, but when you're getting closer to the older ages, you're like, well, damn, 50's after that. But 10 years is a long time. I'm 38 years old right now. So 50 is around the corner, but it's also so far away. So many things could happen within 2 years. But it's just wild to me now that my perspective is kind of changing in life, that things just move so fast. I don't know. They move super fast. But I hope you guys had a great weekend. Or you're going to have a great weekend. By the way, I was telling you about the reunion. I got invited a few weeks ago, and I'm so bad with dates and times. I thought it was on the 20th. It's like, duh, it's the 20th anniversary. It's not on the 20th. So when the person told me today about it, I go, oh, well, I'm not going because I didn't remember about it. Honestly, I don't know if I would have gone. To me, the people that I kind of see here and there or talk to are the people that I want to see and talk to. So it'll be kind of strange to go back in time almost. Like, I'm friends with a lot of people on Instagram and social media, so, and I see what they're doing, I might message them, but it's just, I don't know how I would feel. I don't know what I'm going to say. I'm doing YouTube right now. Go follow my page. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. I think I wasn't an awkward person before, but now I'm so awkward, and I almost have like social anxiety. So the thought of it I feel like I don't know how to socialize anymore, especially after COVID. I'm like, I don't know what to say. I feel more comfortable talking to the camera than I do talking to people at this point. So I don't know. I guess I'm not going because it's happening soon, and I'm on my way home. You know what I mean? So happy anniversary. That's just wild. 20 years. I just can't believe it. I graduated in 2004. Some of you, if you're watching, I don't know who's watching, but you might have not even been born at that time. So that's pretty wild to me. Life is crazy though, because I feel like I don't know shit right now. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm still learning, and I feel like I'm almost learning more now, because now I'm curating what I want to learn. I don't know, if I don't want to ingest anything, I won't. And if I want to learn something, I will. So it's pretty crazy how life, I'm starting to see why people are the way they are. It has to do a lot with your experiences growing up, but it's also just what you wanna ingest. Some people are just mindless. They might just watch TV all day or not read or do this and that, and then they're happy as a lamb. And then some people are, they're like into politics, and like right now I've been really getting into these politics, and because as I get older, I'm like, well, it might affect me, it might affect my family, but I'm really not that into politics. So it's like you could just be these people every once in a while. You could get into art really hardcore, get into music hardcore, start partying hardcore. I love that you could just do whatever you want. You could really just, if I want to go home and eat some ice cream for dinner, I could just do it. And I think that's the best part of being an adult, and then you have your money and everything. But it's crazy that this is my 20th year anniversary of graduating high school. And then at work today, I saw that it's Veterans Day on Monday, and we have a casual day. It's like, okay, it's like, okay, I graduated 20 years ago, and I'm finally at the level where I get to work at a place where people can tell me when I can wear my casual clothes. It's like, where's the progression there? I don't know. We think we want certain things in life, and then we get there and we're just like, no, this is pretty lame. This is pretty lame. I don't know why these companies think that a casual day is so special. I mean, it feels good to wear your own clothes, because my job, you have to dress like fancy. I kind of been wearing this a lot, and I'm just like, because my office is smaller now, we moved, and so I'm like, I just want to be comfortable. It's so cold in there. They put the AC on all the time. So I'm like, I'm just going to wear a sweater every day. It's freaking cold, or, cover up myself. But it's funny that they're like, oh, you get casual Friday or pizza Thursday. It's just, I've said this many times, the whole culture is just pretty funny. But I hope you guys have a good weekend. I'm just over here rambling, thinking about this reunion. I just wonder, my thing is, when I go somewhere, I have to like cling to somebody. I don't know what I do, because I only hung with certain people. I was a band kid. So if I don't see a band kid, where am I going to go? I'm not going to go, hey, to the popular guy that was popular back in the day, because who gives a shit if he's popular now? Of course, we're all popular, we're adults, but what am I going to go talk to him like as if we talked in high school? We never talked in high school, so why would I go talk to him? Or, you know what I mean? Like, it'll be one of those mindless conversations like, hey, oh, I remember you. What have you been up to? And she's like, the girl or guy's like, oh, I have 12 kids. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, my job just said I could dress casual on Monday, so that's where I'm at. I don't have kids, I'm trying to think, what would I talk about? And then the people that I already kind of talk to sometimes online, we just have that internet banter together. So I don't know. I kind of wish I would have gone, but I forgot about it. I'm just bad with time. Anyways, oh my God, maybe I shouldn't be recording while I'm driving. These people are driving crazy. Anyways, let me be safe. Let me pay attention to what I'm doing. You guys have a good weekend, and I'll be back. I don't think I recorded another one today. Maybe I probably won't. And then I'll record on the weekend. You guys have a good one. Later.